Hey everyone, so today we are going to be talking about Ski Mask Dog, and we are going to have some fun here because we are doing a price prediction video. So as you can see right here, we have several tiers for our Ski Mask Doggy friend right here, and in the comments below, leave a comment to let me know where do you think this dog is going to land. So is it going to be a dead dog by the end of the bull run, or will it be in the hundreds of millions? And in the best case scenario, does it get into the all elite $1 billion status? So by the end of this video, we'll find a home for the Ski Mask Dog on this price prediction chart. But before we proceed, if you're enjoying this video, drop a like and make sure to subscribe to this channel. I also have a private Discord group where I share my early buys and watch list of gems that I feel could potentially 100x to 1000x during this bull run. So if this is something that interests you, the link to join is in the description below as well as in the pinned comments. And once again, nothing in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own research. Ski Mask Dog is found on the base chain, and if we go to the category section here and we look at the meme coins found on the base chain, we could actually see that Ski Mask Dog is found second on the list, only behind Brett, and the current market cap is $294 million. And Ski Mask Dog actually reminds me a lot of Dog with Hat, and a large part of that is because both Ski Mask Dog and Dog with Hat fit into that narrative where you have an animal that is wearing some sort of clothing on their head or their face. And if you look at the market cap of Dog with Hat, for example, you'll see that it's currently sitting at a $2.8 billion market cap. So if Ski Mask Dog were to get to this current market cap of Dog with Hat, we would see that would be an easy 10x from here. But once again, we are not here to do a price prediction on the current state of the market. We want the price prediction of how high Ski Mask Dog can get during the peak and banana crazy run of the bull run that is expected to happen sometime next year. So in order to do that, let's have a look under the hood of Ski Mask Dog and dive a little bit deeper. So if we go to the chart for Ski Mask Dog, we can see that the current market cap is about $246 million. And I know that was a little bit different from the one that we had reported earlier. But right now, the whole market is dumping. And a huge part of that is because Bitcoin has been dumping over the last 2 days or so. As we can see in this chart right here, if we go to the daily, that on December 9th, it was over $100,000. And then over the last 24 hours or so, you can see go from just over $100,000 to its current market cap of about 96,000. So as a result, the entire market has been dumping, and that's no different for meme coins. So it doesn't mean that the project is bad or anything. It just means that when Bitcoin dumps, usually a lot of the rest of the market dumps with it. And you can see right here, for example, is when Ski Mask Dog started dumping. So that was exactly the same time on December 9th that that Bitcoin started to undergo its correction. So just yesterday, Ski Mask Dog was sitting about 350 million, and since then it has retraced quite a bit. So we can see right here, if we actually see what move happened here. So it actually wicked down to as low as about 200 million actually. So that was about a 40% drop. But we can see there's some really big support at that level, and they got bought right up, and then retraced a little bit to its current market cap of roughly about 250 million. So if we look over here at the trading volume, we can see that it's still quite high at 9.2 million. So there's still a lot of interest in this project. There's a lot of buy sell orders going through. And if we look right here, for example, at some of the buy sell orders, we could see that there have been some really nice buys. This one right here 3 minutes ago, actually this one 3 minutes ago, that's close to $5,000. Another one at 2,300. 5 minutes ago, one that's 3,000. So there's still some big buys coming through for Ski Mask Dog. And also, if you look at the number of holders, the holders is very, very high. There's currently over 124,000 holders. And what we really want to look at is how is the token distributed in terms of the holders. So one way to do that is if we go to bubble maps right here. And the one thing we want to look for is if there's any major clusters. So right now, as you can see, this from a quick glance, there's really no major clusters. So a major cluster would be considered, you see how these yellow circles right here that are joined by arrows, those are indication of clusters. So if you click on one of them and then you look over here to see what the cluster percentage is, this one is less than 1%. And one easy way to actually do that, if you are more of the person that likes to see things in terms of a list, is if you go to basescan.org, so .org, and make sure you go to the right one because there's lots of fake websites out there. And then you find Ski Mask Dog and click under holders. You'll also see how the token is distributed. So you can see that there's really no major holders of this token when you look at the percentages here on the right. At the top holder holds 2.5%, and then so forth all the way down. So overall, the token distribution looks really, really good. And if you want to buy this, the Ski Mask token, all you do is you go to, let's say, coin market cap, and you would type in Ski Mask Dog. And then from here, what you want to be doing is clicking on the markets tab that you see right here at the very top. So once you click on that, it'll show you all the places that you could buy Ski Mask Dog. So the nice thing about CoinMarketCap is that it sections it off into sexes and dexes. So depending on what you're comfortable in buying, if you like buying off of a dex, then it's found on Uniswap and Aerodrome. But also if you want to buy it off a sex, then these are all the different sexes that it's found on. Gate.io, Lbank, SuperX, Mexi. So right now, in terms of the types of exchanges that Ski Mask Dogs is found on, it's not currently found on any tier 1. So that means that there's still lots of room for it to grow, to get listed on, let's say, your Coinbases, Crypto.coms, Binance, Robinhood, Krakens, and so forth. So a lot of these ones that you see right here would be considered probably tier 3s and tier 4s. But nonetheless, it makes it easy for people and to buy this this token here. And also, if we move to and have a look at their socials really quick, we can see that they have quite a nice following here at just over 17,000. And this one, let's actually just refresh the page right here so that we could see exactly what's going on here. So we could see that 6 hours ago they posted, and they get some really good engagements. It's in the thousands. This one's 7,000, 10,000. And if we keep on scrolling down, we see that they continue to get sex listing. The most recent one was just yesterday, and they got listed on Femex. So overall, that's it seems like they have lots of going on. They're very active on their socials. They're, according to their bubble maps, the distribution of their token looks to be very, very solid. So Ski Mask Dog looks to be a solid project with a strong community, and in my opinion has quite a bit of potential here. So when earlier in this video we did a comparison in terms of the market cap of Ski Mask Dog, and it would be a 10x from here if it reached the current market cap of Dog with Hat. So the best way to do this, if we were to look at and do a price prediction for Ski Mask Dog, especially at the peak of the bull run, I think that a large part of that will be, how well a Dog with Hat performs, simply because they're very similar in terms of the narrative of, once again, an animal, or in this case, a dog that has a piece of clothing on its face or on its head. So let's say that Dog with Hat, for example, gets to, let's say, a $15 billion market cap. So from here, that would be a 5x for Dog with Hat to go from a 3 billion to a 15 billion. So what would that mean for our, Ski Mask Dog friend right here? So right now, the current market cap is sitting about $250 million. So I don't see the project as going down to zero and dying. So a 500 million market cap is really only a 2x from here. That seems kind of low during the raging bull run. I see Ski Mask Dog actually reaching into the elite status of in the billions. Now, which one out of these is it going to be 1 billion, 5 billion, or 10 billion? I think it'll be more in between the 1 to 5 billion. So I would say on the high end, Ski Mask Dog has the potential to reach about the $5 billion market cap. So from here, that would be about a 20x, which would be really nice, because if you put in $1,000 and you do a 20x, let's say you turn that 1,000 into 20,000. And once again, it's a larger market cap meme coin, which means that even though it's still risky because it's a meme coin and you're in crypto, but it's less riskier than the smaller micro cap ones. But at the same time, the potential ROI is obviously not going to be your 100 or your 1,000 X's, but it's going to be more on the safer, quote unquote, side of things. That isn't a very good narrative right now, especially being in a similar narrative as a dog with hats. So I would land and place Ski Mask Dog as potential to reach a $5 billion market cap, and that's my price prediction. And I'll do more updates as we get more information and things get deeper into the bull run.